Hi, thanks for joining my channel today. Many people are looking to move somewhere in Colorado but aren't sure where and what they can afford. So today I'll dive into an alternative called Northglenn, Colorado to see if it could be a fit. Also, stick around to the end and I'll tell you about a little known fact about one of Northglenn's breweries. But before I begin, my name is Michelle and I'm a local real estate agent, and I make these videos to help people find a neighborhood where they can call home. So if you enjoy this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Now let's get started. Why move to Northglenn could be a question you're asking yourself. Well, location is a good start. It's about 30 minutes south of Boulder and about 20 minutes north of Denver. So you've got easy access to both cities' amenities and job markets. Also, Northglenn has a suburban feel. It doesn't have the fast pace of one of those cities, but it's close enough at the same time so you're getting the best of both worlds. You've got festivals, concerts, and farmers markets taking place in Northglenn. Then there's the transportation aspect. Northglenn is well connected with major highways, making commuting more straightforward. Also, it gives quicker access to hospitals, schools, and also your job. However, it is important to know that it is near I-25, which runs through the middle of Northglenn. So the bright side of that is I-25 will provide quick access to Denver and Boulder and other nearby cities, making commuting to work or to leisurely things more convenient. Now, another positive of being so close to a major interstate is that it attracts businesses and industries, which in turn boosts the local economy and creates job opportunities. But one of the best things about Northglenn is the cost of living. It is more affordable compared to Boulder, Denver, and many other Colorado cities, with the median home price around $400,000, which is slightly lower than the national average. Now, for renting for a one-bedroom apartment, you're looking at about $1,300 per month, and there again, it's more affordable than what you're going to find in Denver, Boulder, but it is still higher than the national average. Now, when it comes to utilities in Northglenn, it's about standard, where residents are paying about $150 a month for basic services like electricity, heating, cooling, water, and garbage. Transportation costs are reasonable, especially if you're using public transit options such as buses and the RTD commuter rail. And when it comes to grocery prices, things are closer there to the national average. So moving on to healthcare costs, they are on par with the national average. So as a whole, the city's overall cost of living index is about 115, meaning it's about 15% higher than the national average, but still lower than many of the nearby cities. When it comes to property taxes in Northglenn, they're relatively low compared to Boulder, and as a matter of fact, to many other parts of Colorado, which of course is an attractive feature. Now, having said that, educational expenses, including public school costs, that is comparable to the state averages. Overall, cost of living in Northglenn provides a balance between affordability and access to metropolitan amenities, making it really a desirable location for many. Now, when it comes to employment, do remember that there are job market fluctuations because the local economy is influenced by the broader Denver metropolitan area. So economic downturns affecting Denver can influence Northglenn's job market and economic stability. Now, let's switch gears. A unique factor about Northglenn is that it doesn't have a traditional downtown area, but has several places like Northglenn Marketplace, Webster Lake Promenade, Civic Center campus, where you can basically go shopping, dining, there's community services and cultural activities there. The Northglenn Marketplace is about 600,000 square foot shopping center that has a variety of retail stores, restaurants, and services. It also hosts many events and activities throughout the year, so that's really a fun place to go. Now, there's the Webster Lake Promenade, and that also has a mix of retail, dining, entertainment, and it really, again, isn't a fun place to go by yourself or with family and friends. Then there's the Civic Center campus, where the municipal offices are located, and there's also the Northglenn Rec Center and the Parsons Theater, which is a multi-purpose facility that has performances and events and a range of shows like plays and musicals and concerts. Now, as I mentioned previously, I make these videos to give you options. If Denver or surrounding towns aren't for you, maybe Northglenn can be the right fit. I am a local realtor and hope this video is of help. Reach out with any questions and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And by the way, my name is Michelle, and if you are enjoying this video, subscribe and like my channel. Now, another great feature is that the city provides many opportunities for outdoor activities like biking, hiking, and in other words, basically just having an active lifestyle. Northglenn has about 25 parks throughout the city, so if you want to get out and bring the kids or go for a walk, you'll have many options. There's the Rains Memorial Park, which is one of the city's most popular outdoor spaces. It's 28 acres and it includes Webster Lake that has walking trails, playgrounds, paddleboarding, fishing, picnic areas, and sports facilities. Then there's Danahy Park, which has a quiet neighborhood feel where there are sports fields, picnic areas, and a playground area. So that's a fun place to go with family or friends on a warm summer day. Now, let's not forget about Winburn Park, which has 2 ponds, a gazebo, plus a paved walking path, making it again a great place just to hang out on a summer afternoon. Also, the city has a great trail system, like the 35-mile long Greenway Trail, and it connects parks and neighborhoods, so it really allows you to go walking, jogging, and biking. Then there's also the Fox Run Open Space, which provides a more natural setting for people who enjoy the wildlife, nature walks, and quiet relaxation. Then there's Grange Hall Creek Open Space, which places an importance on preserving natural habitats. It has trails and scenic views for the outdoor enthusiasts. Now, if you're a nature lover, head to Croak Reservoir to do some fishing, bird watching, walking, or just sitting under the large cottonwood trees. And on a colder or rainy day, you can head out to Northglenn Rec Center, which is part of a multi-center along with a senior center and Parsons Theater. Here there are fitness classes, a gym, swimming pool, and you can participate in local sports teams. There's basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Now, during the summer months, you've got the Summer Concert Series where you can enjoy free concerts and live music while choosing what you want to eat from the food trucks. So grab a blanket and head out with your family or friends and enjoy a real nice evening. For another outdoor family-oriented activity, there's also the Summer Neighborhood Movie Series where streets are transformed into open-air theaters. And it's a great way to get to bring some friends and just to hang out and enjoy yourself. If you're coming to Northglenn with a family, you might be interested to know that the school system there is called the Adams 12 5-star school district. And there are 12 district schools with 6 elementary, 2 K-8 schools and 2 high schools. And if you want more information about that, go to greatschools.org or niche.com. Now, on the other hand, if you're not coming with a family and you're looking for a nightlife scene, in my opinion, you're not really going to find much here. Compared to Denver, Northglenn really has fewer nightlife and cultural activity options. Going to Denver will offer a larger range of entertainment and cultural experiences. But coming back to if you've got kids and you're looking for something to do, go to Boondocks. When my kids were younger, this place was a hit. You can go bowling, play arcade games, laser tag, go-karting, mini golfing. So it's really a great place for family outings and even birthday parties. Now, a little known fact about Northglenn is that it has the nation's oldest operating indoor miniature golf course, and it's called Adventure Golf and Raceway. It opened in the 1980s, and it has 3 18-hole miniature golf courses, and each have a theme like Adventure Cove, Buccaneer Bay, Lost Continent, and each course has many water features and really some challenging holes. There's also go-kart racing, bumper cars, and an arcade, really making it a popular destination for families. But before we finish, I've got a little known fact about Northglenn. It is home to the first carbon neutral brewery in the state, and it's called Brews Beer. It's a traditional Belgian-style beer that has really a local following among craft beer lovers, and it has committed itself to achieving carbon neutrality throughout sustainable practices, including things like energy efficiency measures, renewable energy usage, carbon offset programs, and using energy efficient brewery equipment and sourcing renewable energy for its operations. So that's really pretty unique. And they also try to minimize waste, recycle materials, and your standard green initiatives. So if you are in the area, it's worth seeing what the hype is all about. And the quality of beer does justify its local following. Now, I hope this information has been helpful. I am a local realtor, as I mentioned, and I'd love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. Thanks again.